Idu. Ocheze. Ndigwe. This is a very, very wonderful day for me to be home, all the way from Abuja. Ibi afundibai. Dalunu. Igbo kwenu. Igbo kwenu. It's a time of thanksgiving to God. It's harvesting time in our cultural style. We harvest in the church and in our hometowns and local communities. We come to say Dalu to our Creator, and it's through this special event today that we're here to say thank you for the rich Yam Festival. When you sow, you reap. And you sow well, you reap bountifully. So we thank God that we're here today and that we can celebrate every Igbo son and every Igbo daughter, because this is an epitome of Igbo culture and tradition. I'm here today because culture is very important. Culture is our history. If you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going. And so today we're here to celebrate the New Yam Festival. Tourism. Tourism. To fool all the beautiful things you have. People will come from everywhere to see the beautiful blessings of nature from God. And as they leave their homes, they will come and spend money here. If somebody comes from Abuja like we have come, they will come here to spend money. And the more people that come here to maybe participate in our festival or to look at the beautiful things of nature that God has given us, they will spend their money. And if they spend money, people will get more jobs. So that is what I'm here today, because tourism is a very serious business. It's in most countries in the world, tourism contributes to 83%. So after oil, tourism is the next thing that brings money to most countries out there. And the domestic tourism, domestic tourism means that we want to encourage Ndimadu, Kafana Abianu no. Handing on Nigeria, Nagali around Nigeria. That's what we're talking about. Operonya when we go to London or to America, less than 10% of Nigerians can travel to London and America today. Does that mean that the rest of us should not enjoy our lives or relax? So domestic tourism means that we want to value people in our communities. We don't want people to run away and go and move to the city because they're looking for jobs. We want people to stay within their community, move around to other communities, appreciate what Nigeria has been blessed with. And in the process, jobs will be created. Because as long as you make your community clean to start with and beautiful, we, the federal government, will do our own bit to contribute to the development of the community that you have, so that people will come and add value. People will come and look at the beauty of what you have to offer. And so that is what domestic tourism is all about. The tourism industry in general contributes approximately 1.3 trillion to the total employment in the world today, which is about 2.6% contribution. Now what we're looking at is that if there are 170 million Nigerians and only, let's say, 20 million Nigerians travel within Nigeria to see the beautiful things we have. We go from Igbo Ukwu to Abuja or to Kaduna or to even Delta State. We're just coming from there. If people move from one place to another, they go to stay in a hotel, they will order food. Bagachili foli, onye rapune jebe ebonyozo. Agriculture will boost. That means tourism touches agriculture also. And ikunya na moto, kikunya transport, or oil and gas. So petroleum industry must contribute to the community. So that is what we're saying, that Kafayali Rapo in our community without contributing. Let the people that are making money from the system contribute value to the communities. So open a hotel. They have to wash clothes. They will do linen. That is manufacturing sector. So if tourism touches oil and gas, tourism touches manufacturing, tourism touches agriculture. Open a managerial hotel, there will be no demand for food. So the more people move around, the more entertainment will be created and the more revenue will be created and people will be given jobs in these places. And so that's what they call the tourism value chain. The fact that tourism touches every sector. When I forgot what our president is doing, you can see that the president is improving the economy to make tourism flourish. Open Up Power is good, which he has just done. He has just taken power and given it to the private sector. This is the first time in the history of the world that any government has been able to transfer power from the private sector all the way to the public sector through the whole value chain. Nigeria is a forerunner in that. If the power sector, if power is stable and is in the hands of private sector, the price of things will come down. People who stay in hotels, the prices will come down because infrastructure is what makes things expensive. Inviting my brothers and sisters here to please come together and give Igbo Ukwu Yam Festival a global outlook. Have you heard of Shango Festival? Shango Festival is practiced by the Southwest. I just went there last week. The KPAKPANDO invited me. They are laughing over Oyo as a special guest. And they said they will not open their event unless I come there. But do you know that Shango Festival is celebrated in over 40 countries in the world today? Brazil celebrates Shango. Argentina celebrates it. Portugal, many countries in the world celebrate it. That is what I would like Igbo Ukwu to be able to do, to be able to export our culture out of Nigeria in the way that the Southwest have gone ahead of us to do it. So we must take this celebration very seriously because there are Igbos in diaspora all over the world who want to be able to celebrate this where they are. So that is the call on the Igbo community. I'm enjoining all the Igwes, all the traditional rulers to please intensify efforts at creating an enabling environment. Like the way you've invited me, I just want to thank Igwe. I would like to thank you and all the Igwes who came to my office to beg me to come for this event. I am so happy to be here today, and I'm so proud of you, all the Igwes. Please, well done. Please, let's give a hand of applause for the Igwes. You make the Igbo people very proud wherever we are. I don't know how to say it in Igbo, but I am proud to be Igbo. Year after and year after. Thank you.
Tata, ndị Igbo ya achọghị mma tupu ọ na ọkwa na ya